Yeah, I have two films here. First, it's Urban Levitation. First is because I finished it first, was a couple years ago. And second movie, it's Suprematism, the day before. And I started with a full dome format. I'm architect, and the Urban Levitation was first film that I did in this format. And it was basically experimental, even for me, movie. It's not first experimental movie, and a movie based on its fly through abstract model based on Manhattan, and another part it's a architectural competition was Project Sport Tower for American magazine Evola. Competition was made or like was many years ago, maybe 10 years ago. But then I took this model and tried to readapt, shoot it for full dome format. And it's short movie where we fly through this abstract space. And second, it's Suprematism. It also based on, it's less architectural, but it's an attempt to recreate suprematistic painting that was presented 100 years ago to some special composition. And we also flying from two-dimensional flat images to three-dimensional space. And yeah, it was, second was more experimental, I guess. Maybe yeah, with Urban Levitation, for me was interesting to bring viewer, or like in a dome, it's a collective experience. It's not VR, where many people have a collective experience and was task for me how to show people how how architects works, because usually you see project as an image or as a line drawings, but you never really fly into the architectural project. And I try to bring audience to show path, how we travel through this abstract or conceptual project. And Suprematism, it was play with the camera, how we flying from one room to all time different three-dimensional composition, and I try to play with the camera that moving backwards. Yeah, hard to explain, but I need to see, because it's hard to explain VR or a three-dimensional feeling of the immersive of video. All movies almost based on design project what I did before, or architectural competition project, or real project, and I try to make it live. I try to animate this environment, and it's interesting. My special interest work with a dynamic camera, because I think the motion through the space create the very strong immersive feeling. And I think the full dome format is most intensive visual expression for architectural storytelling.